I attend speed networking to expand my network. It's always really interesting. There's always lots of different people, and I like the format. It works well for me.
I like structured networking, and speed networking gives me that opportunity to do the sort of networking that naturally fits my personality.
I've personally tried conventional networking, and it doesn't tend to lend itself to the way I like to mingle and meet people. I don't enjoy interrupting small groups of conversations, whereas speed networking works perfectly because you're forced to speak to someone else in the next 90 seconds.
It gives you an opportunity to speak to a really vast range of business people, and it's very rarely that if you go to a networking event, that you can speak to everybody in the room. But with speed networking, you can do exactly that.
I like it particularly for the amount of people you meet in such a short period of time.
Why I come to speed networking is because I actually get to meet everyone in the room, which at some networkings other networkings I've been to, it's not like that. So some networkings I've been to, there's 30 people there, and if I talk to 5, I'm lucky.
I find that if I go to normal networking events, normal kind of formats, I can get into very, very good conversations with a few people, but there's always a few people in the room that I don't actually get to connect with.
It's a good way to meet lots of people in one afternoon, meet a lot of interesting business contacts, prospective clients, people who might be able to help out with client requests that we can't fulfill. Just a good way to meet new people and get new ideas, really.
I love meeting people, I love helping people, and it's part of marketing to raise my profile and so that other business people know about me.
It's an opportunity to collaborate with industries I wouldn't normally meet with, small SMEs, and it's only sort of a couple of hours out of your day where you can meet 30 different people that it might take you a day and a half of your time.
Also, of course, I'm gathering contacts from my database so that when people ask me, do you know anybody who, I go, oh, yes.
What I like about it is it's really energetic, and it's a really good use of time in terms of meeting 20, 30 people, and you make connections really, really quickly.
You often find in standard networking you're talking with the same group of people, 4 or 5 people, for the whole of the 2-3 hours that you're there at the networking session. Speed networking, it's a very structured format that gets you around everybody during the course of the afternoon.
In terms of comparisons to other networking things I've been to, you don't get stuck in a corner with someone who isn't the kind of person you're looking to talk to. You only have to talk for a couple of minutes and you get to listen to the other person's opinions. It's a lot more, it's quite relaxed, quite informal.
Every time I go to speed networking, I find at least one person who's really interesting and who I might have some kind of business relationship of some sort, or at least recommend them to somebody else.
And not only that, it's like a great big tree. That person you speak to might know somebody else down the line that could benefit your business.
It's not only speaking about your business, it's about learning about other people's businesses, and if you can help them by perhaps giving them a referral or something.
The setup in terms of making sure you speak to everybody for at least 3 minutes means you're going away with that person's business card and having introduced yourself to them, so you can obviously follow that up with emails, LinkedIn, phone calls, whatever, but it's just a great introduction to everybody in the room, and there's usually a good number of people in attendance as well.